Hi beautiful people, welcome to Kate's Space, welcome to my channel. It's a gloomy afternoon and I thought I would do some work in my own personal journal. I haven't really done much in here at all and I'd really like to start filling it up. I had a wonderful birthday last month and I went up to Auckland with David. David and I went up and we celebrated my birthday with my two daughters and their partners and my grandchildren who live in Auckland. We went to this lovely little hotel. I booked the hotel and I booked this kind of little boutique-y place. So it was almost like staying in a house. It was really nice, and on arrival, you know, we checked in and there were drinks for, you know, complimentary drinks. They knew it was my birthday. I made sure that they knew that. And yeah, we just had a really lovely evening. That was the Friday when we arrived, and we sort of settled in, and then we went out to a beautiful dinner at a restaurant called Paris Butter. And it was a degustation menu with, we went with the wine matches, and honestly it was quite the culinary journey, shall we say. There was a lot of food there that I would not normally order if it was on the menu, and that's why I do like, that's what I like about degustation menus, is often you will eat something that you wouldn't normally sort of order, and it's sort of challenging to your palate, and yeah, so that was a really beautiful evening on the Friday. So this is the card that was on, as you can see in the photo. I hope you can see. This was the card, the birthday card from the restaurant, and I thought I'd include that. So I'm trying to include as much of the sort of ephemera and things that I collected. So I might put that on that page there, and then I've got another photo and I might just pop that in there. Now I've got myself in a bit of a mess because I just was fiddling around, and then I thought, oh, I think I'll do this on camera. So these were the complimentary drinks that they came in these cool glasses, and it was a sort of a gin drink. So what shall we put? Thought I might put something behind there. I'm worried that I'm going to start getting too particular about what everything looks like, and I don't really want that to happen. So I'm going to try and not let that happen. Tear this. So I've grabbed a whole lot of stuff out of my scrap bin actually, and stuff that's sort of lying around that hasn't been used up yet, and I'm trying to just go with that. That might just stop the whiteness of that, and get things recorded rather than them sort of piling up. So how is everybody? I hope you're all well. We're well. We have a trip coming up. It's coming up faster than you think. It's for my daughter's 21st birthday. She lives in Brisbane now, and so there's quite a few of us, as many as who can, coming over to celebrate her 21st. So that should be a very fun trip, and that's in the middle of October, so it's the end of September already, and it's crazy how the month has flown by. So I'm just going to pop that in there. Super basic. I'm trying not to get all fancy pants. I want to get a habit going rather than it being art. Yeah, so there won't be any art involved in this video. Oh boy. but we'll get some things recorded, so that would be good. So I've printed these photos out on my old Epson printer, which David now uses for his work, and I'm still waiting on my printer. At this stage it may be that it gets replaced, but we don't know yet. We're still waiting to hear from Epson, and so my goal will probably be just to be ringing the poor guy on a regular basis to see if we will, to see that we'll get some action happening. So that's on the side like that, but I don't care. I'm going to leave that like that, and I think I'll glue it on. I'm just going to glue it on the page and be done with it. I could glue it so I could tuck something in, but I don't think I will, because I don't want it to come unstuck. It's quite a heavy card, so I'm just going to use this art glitter glue. So maybe I'll just glue there and along here, so it can be a little tuck spot if we choose to, or I can tuck something behind it, because at the moment everything's looking much plainer than what I would normally do, but that's okay, because as I've said already, so that's that in my journal. Yeah, no, I don't think I would tuck anything behind there. I'll just leave it like that for now though. Okay, so that was the day we arrived, and then we've got I've got some of the things from Paris Butter. We're from the restaurant. Let's just see if we can find where I've put those. So there's some letterhead here. I might tuck that behind there somehow. Not sure. That's okay. And then where are the other bits and pieces? I'll just move this paper. That was what I was gluing on. So these are the things from the restaurant, and I don't really have a photo. I'm not a big. I did take a photo of one of the courses, but I don't know. They just never turn out looking that great. I kind of want. That's the menu, so I do want that. I mean, I could actually tuck that in there, couldn't I? And then I've got the happy birthday from the restaurant staff, which was so nice. But I kind of want... I want to see Paris Butter. I wonder if I could... do I dare tear? If I tear that, we're going to lose my birthday message. So then I wondered if these should just be tucked in here like that, and I've turned this into a bit of a more substantial pocket. I like that this is French, and the restaurant was sort of French restaurant. So we could make that pocket more substantial. I don't think I've got a photo or anything else. So that's that. And then, so that was the Friday. I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. And then the next day we all met up and we went and played mini golf at a place called Holy Moly. And basically it's just quite a hilarious indoor mini golf with just the craziest sort of holes, I guess you'd say. Oh look, there's a little business card from the hotel. Okay, so we've got that as well. So where's the photos from the... Sorry guys. Oh, that's right, I did want this photo. This was in the morning before mini golf. We went to a little antique store that was just up the road from where the hotel was, and I found this little set of Japanese drawers, and that was my birthday present. So here we are at the mini golf. I've got a couple of pictures. One of the holes was this, you had to hit it through the wheel. So I've got a photo of David and I on this motorbike, and Ella, my eldest granddaughter, and I kind of asked for the cards. So I want to keep those, even though they're kind of ugly, but I kind of want the scorecards. So that's another pocket that we're going to have to somehow do. And then we went out for lunch. So I've got some photos, and they organised me a cake, and we had a lovely lunch together. I haven't really got a group photo, which is kind of a disappointment. And the kids bought me a lovely necklace, and there's a birthday card somewhere here, which I also want to include. So yeah, I don't know how I'm going to include all these things. I've got this envelope that the card came with, so we could somehow incorporate that, and then some things can go in there. I don't think these will fit in, will they? Oh, they will actually. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that would work. We could put that there, and maybe the photos could go on there, or one of them could. Can they go could it go sideways like that? Yep, I'm going to do that. That's kind of funny. And then there's also the birthday card. So maybe David and I could go there, and Ella and I could go in there. Holy moly. And what else? I think that's all. So I just want the birthday card and those. Oh, and I've got these lunch photos. So maybe that's going to have to go in there as well. And then I'd really like that photo of me, and maybe I'm trying to get too much in. I don't really know what I'm doing. Can you tell? So I might do a bit of a collage. Maybe some of the script can go on here. That might work. I quite like that. So I'm just going to fold this over, and I'm going to glue that onto there. So that will be that pocket. So I'm going to glue it firmly onto here. There we go, and I might just pop me on there. Shame I've got that car behind me, but that's, you know, that's the thing with snapshots. They're just not perfect. That's okay. I need to finish the pocket. So it's glued well on there. this probably needed to come over a bit more. Is it too late to pull it up? Yep, it's okay. We'll just glue it. Might even make it a little bit. That's okay if it shows on the other side, I don't mind that. And we'll do this side as well. So those are going to slip into there, hopefully. Yep. That can say happy birthday, that can say Paris butter. It's not like they're going to be taken in and out of here a lot. And then I'm going to put this photo on here. I don't love using photos of myself, but also at the time you kind of feel like they're a bit cringy. But later, when you're older and you look back, you kind of are sort of thankful to have pictures of yourself. So yeah, that's why I do it. Because even though I'm looking at them going, oh, you know, and every picture of you can't be amazing, if any. You don't have to like them. All right, so that's good. Got those things sorted. And now we've got all this. So we've got the lunch. I think I might put... Well, I might put this here because that was my present, was the beautiful necklace. And then what was I going to do? I was going to put this photo here. It's a lot of photos and it's hard to place them. Or maybe this, what did I put in here? I actually think I put that in there. Yep. Put a little bit of embossed paper down somewhere. Okay. So far it's not overly creative. It is really just sticking photos down. So yeah, not the best video probably to put up, so we'll see if it makes it. I'll watch it back and see how bad it is, but I guess it does show, you know, sometimes journaling is very basic and you don't always, it doesn't always have to be like this, but it also doesn't have to be amazing, because sometimes it's just about recording, documenting memories and times that you've had that have been special, which this was. I think it was probably one of the best birthdays I've had in a long time actually. So that one's gonna, I think that might work. Maybe we'll tuck that in there somehow and we'll put that on there. Bit of fun. We did have a lot of laughs. It was a great day. And then, oh, and actually that night David and I, we went out and we listened to some music at it was just a DJ, and we had a bit of a dance. It was good. And then we came home on the Sunday and it was just, yeah, it was a really fun weekend. I had such a good time. And yeah, just one of my goals this year was to try and spend more time with the girls and my family as much as I could. And I think I have a bit more. The year just goes by so fast that you almost, yeah, you miss out on moments because, yeah, everything just goes by so quickly. I mean, we could put a photo on the back like that. No. So I might do this one. I might try and make something pretty. We'll see if we can, shall we? I've got this lovely peony that I've cut out, which I love. What else did I pull out? I like this as well, but I don't like the writing on it. And then we've got some of the green from the inside cover of the book. Again, I don't want to cover up all the French. That's kind of sweet. I have covered up all the sweet, but that's all the French. That's okay, or we could put that behind there. Quite like that. It's nothing amazing, but I quite like it. Okay, so what I might do is keep that grungy edge. I'm going to put that there, and I'll tear this bit off. I have to use this ruler because I don't know where my other one is. I'm just going to tear this bit off here. Okay, something to glue on. Oh, I've got a picture with Lucia that I kind of wanted to use, but can't use all the pictures. Can't use all the pictures, Kate. Right, so that's going like that right to the edge there, like that. And then I'm going to put this little bit of I don't know if I want the blue actually. I might just, does it need something? Quite like the blue. Okay, I'm going to put the blue down as well. Oh goodness me, I've made a real mess on the glue page. Very squishy. And our peony. So tomorrow when I come back and have a look at this, I might think, oh wow, that's not good. But I will also have a sense that I've actually done something in my journal and I've documented some stuff that I really wanted to document. So I'm really going to be happy about that, I think. And that is the main thing. So if you're struggling with, you know, working in your own journal, but it is something that you want to do, I don't know, choose just a cool time in your life that maybe you've got photos of. I haven't written anything here. I mean, the photos pretty much tell it all, but I may do some documenting. Maybe I'll put a date because it was actually the date. It was actually on my birthday that we did this. It was really good that it was my birthday. There we go. Look at that little poppet. That is not the picture. Oh man, that is not the picture I was going to put there. That one is. Oh well, that's life. Right, so what have we got? We've got this one in here. We've got our two mini golf ones. Oh, that one's already glued down, so I've got this one with David. Okay, so the cake one's gonna have to go somewhere. That's what happens when you get chatting, right? Okay, so are we gonna have that like that? I mean, I guess we don't need the scores, all the scores. What happens if we just have that like that? There's the totals there, so we could actually have that photo on there, couldn't we? That'd be quite fun. And then you can just pull it out. Yeah, I might do that. Done. Done. It's a deal. So yes, guys, if I can do it and you want to do it, I mean, some of you who are watching, you might not even be interested in journaling, in which case, I'm not sure why you're watching. Oh gosh. But if you are interested in journaling, you've got a bit of a block like me. I always have a block. And often it's what's in my head, how I want something to look. And I know that maybe I'm not going to achieve that. And that stops me from even doing anything. And I just, really, it just annoys me so much. So today I just thought, get the old printer out, because that was the other excuse, of course, now because I didn't have a printer. That was my excuse stopping me from doing things. But I wonder if I can just double side tape this on as well. Now we do have the old printer, and it's not fantastic, but it still prints for this sort of thing. I have my little selfie, square Canon selfie. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that. The photos are pretty poor quality. I guess it's good. Yeah, it's good for a quick journaling thing. I mean, I don't know how long these photos will last. Okay, so I'm going to stick that there, and I don't know, maybe I was going to have a pocket, but I haven't, so. And then we've got this birthday card, which now won't slip behind there. Okay. I'm just going to peel that off. Wow, you can't normally do that with double-sided tape. I wonder if I can get it off the back of this envelope. Don't know how well that bodes for how long it's going to stay in one place, but anyway. There we go, we've got a pocket fixed. So that's cool. And then I've just got this photo that I haven't found a home for. So maybe this will have to go on the back of here. That's okay, let's just put something behind it. Do that on there. And then I will have to have a tidy up because my desk is a mess. And I need to get ready for the week. This is actually a really, really pleasant way to spend a Sunday afternoon. This is kind of difficult to glue down because of the holes. It can get a bit mucky, but I love this stuff. Which is good because I've got a lot of it. I must remember to use it more often. There we go, and then some tape. So there we go, there is some pages documenting my birthday, 55. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to get some numbers. Okay, let's just pop me there, blowing out my candles. And some numbers. I have these. Lynn, you'll recognise these if you're watching. These were given to me by a lady at an antique shop. Do we have 55? Nope. 50. Oh yes we do. 55. There we go. And they're for auction numbers. And I always forget I've got them. They're quite fun. Quite fun. Is that where we want it, or do we want it near the beginning of this, of the, I think I like it there. That's where it's going. If we add some more sort of decorative things, we'll make the page sort of hopefully come together a bit better. That was given to me by the lovely Monique, so I would like to use this too. But I don't know where. Maybe we'll just glue a little bit on here, just for fun. Why not? A little layer. And I don't have a date, but that's okay. I might add that. So that is going to flick open. So that's what we're going to use this for, to keep that closed. And I probably will end up gluing that down, I think, because I haven't really got anything to tuck under there at this stage, but we'll see. Maybe something will go under there. There we go. So there is my birthday spread with like the ephemera from the mini golf, the envelope from the card, the birthday card that was given to me, and then some photos of lunch. And you know, it's very, I guess, rudimentary. It's not artistic at all. It's using scraps and things that I had, and also the ephemera that I had. Yeah, it's great. I'm really happy because it's done, and that to me at the moment is something I'm trying to sort of get sorted, is getting things done. I take too long, I faff around too much. Anyway, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you were journaling along as well. Not many tutorials on this channel, mostly just aimless chat and playing around with paper. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and I really appreciate you being here. Thanks so much. I'll see you later. Bye.